I don't know what you've been told.
I don't know what you've been told.
We will fight until the end.
We will fight until the end.
Overworked and underpaid. Overworked and underpaid.
Scores of persons, including UG senior staff, politicians and civil society members, marched from the University of Guyana-Turkana campus to the office of the President, then to the Labour Ministry and to the Education Ministry, chanting as lecturers and administrative staff intensified their protest. Last Tuesday, after being criticized by the Chief Labour Officer for the current action, the senior staff threatened to stage further actions which began Monday morning. President of the Senior Staff Association, Dr. Melissa Eiffeld, told Nightly News that there are many more activities to follow this one.
Additionally, we wanted to take our concerns to 3 key locations. The Office of the President, so we'll be passing there, the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Labour. So those are 3 locations that we propose to pass so that we could stop and alert them for a little bit that there's a crisis, just in case they didn't know.
Speaking to Nightly News was former president of UG Law Students Society, Sherrod Duncan, who relates his position on the current impasse.
Staff have been engaged with the administration for a very long time. It's a couple of years now, and it's time the staff be paid 60%.
Nightly News also caught up with a UG senior staffer and a public-spirited citizen who both urged the Labour Ministry to play its role in resolving the dispute.
I think the impasse was triggered by hostility on the part of the administration and the council. People tend to cooperate, and we at UG have been cooperating, but then when the cooperation is met with hostility, eventually that cooperation stops.
Ministry of Labour has to come out and address the issue. They have to do their job. They have a responsibility to this society to make sure that industrial issues like these are addressed.
About half of the classes are placing normally at the Turkana campus. After staging several protests in front of the University of Guyana's Turkana campus gate and received no positive word, the administrative and lecturers today taken to the street with the hope of getting the matter resolved in the nearest future. Roy and James, HGP Nightly News.